Hey guys, welcome back. It is your favorite Gimp with a Limp, and while the kids are at the store with the wifey, I'm going to jump in and get a little bit more of core space done. So we'll play a couple of rounds while they are gone. We left off, we had already searched up the previous plinth, had not found the blue key that we're looking for, so we're ready to search here. And unfortunately, we're definitely gonna have combat going on this round. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Because the drones are going to catch us, and the bounty hunter's getting ready to pop in anyway. So we got a lot we got to deal with. We're going to jump right in. We're going to pop our peg in for our turn, draw our next event card, and we have Fanatical Faith Patrol, which we are still at. Choose an unsearched stasis pod at random, mark it with a searched counter, and place a liege in contact with it. Okay. Well, this puts the liege on the board, but this might actually help us in a way, because that will mean that this little pod over here has been searched. So we'll just pop this door off of it. All right, so that one right there, which means there's now an alien popping out of that thing, and he's right in line of sight of the media team, so we're definitely in combat now. They're going to attack, and they're going to attack the reporter first because the reporter's there. But the reporter has a bodyguard, so maybe it'll work out in their favor. All right, so this jumps over to our turn. We know we still have to search up here. Let's see. If I tilt this down a little bit. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Yeah, he can just make it inchwise up to that. So I might have the captain run up, use all his movement to get to the door, and then use his effortless to open the door so Mac can dip through and at least get into the room. But there's a drone over there, right back there, and he's going to have line of sight, which means the drone's going to attack us, but we can't keep waiting. We're going to have to do that. So let's do that. Let's have the captain move up all the way, and he'll pop this door. And all these doors are fresh because I haven't popped them out yet. So boom. That's his complete movement and everything done. And set him out of the way for a sec as we bring Mac through. For now, I'm going to hide behind this tank thing, the green glowy thing, decorative crap, whatever it is. And we'll leave him right yonder. And he's kind of taller than the pod, so it's good cover, but I don't think we're going to be able to count that as blocking, but at least it will give us good cover from the alien that's back over there. And his weapon is short range, so I can't shoot him. I have to wait till he gets closer. So I don't want to, because if he was right there by the door, or he was right back there, yeah, I wouldn't be able to get close enough to shoot him this turn. So I'll tell you what, we'll just do a search action, and I could run up to there, but no, I wouldn't have enough because we're starting way back here. I don't have enough to get up to that crate to search it, so we'll just hang back here by this pod, and yeah, we'll do a search. And I'll take care of those two guys. See what kind of stuff we're going to get. 3, that's going to be small. That's all right. Like I said, there's good gear in here too. Hopefully I can draw some of that. Although Mac got the best weapon last turn. And, ooh, a health stem. That's 3 health. But that doesn't do jack for him because he needs to be repaired. Let's see if I can zoom in. But do I want to just leave it and let the captain pick it up on the next turn? Yeah. We'll just toss that down right here by the door. That way the captain can scoop that up. I'm knocking everything around. The captain can scoop it up on his next turn as he goes by. We'll just have him use his effortless to scoop that up. That way he's got a little bit of health stemming because it's not going to do the mech any good. All right, so that takes care of those two guys. And now we're getting into the good stuff. We're going to get an attack going on over here. We're going to try to stealth kill this drone. And remember at the beginning of the thing, I said they could do a stealth kill if they come up on them and get them with a melee attack. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to have a melee attack from this, and just to ensure, we'll say he's using an action and an effortless to get as close as possible. So he's definitely within range to get on him. And he's using his last action to do an attack with melee, which is on his little board right there. He gets to roll 3 dice. I'm not using his shooting, I'm using his melee attack. So that's 3 dice, including that lovely blue one. And we have to do at least 2 hits, unfortunately, because these screwballs have armor. No! We missed. Shoot. Okay, that's not good. Crap. Okay. Well, that guarantees that he's going to activate. So he'll dip and shoot. So I know I'm going to take shots. Okay, what if I had him... We'll just have him move up like an inch, right? Just to the corner here. So he's like right here. He's moving up just a hair, just so he's like halfway poking out. And that'll give him a couple of shots onto this drone to try to kill it. Within short range like this, I'm able to pick my target when they're engaged. If I was at medium range, I wouldn't be able to pick my target, but we're at short range, I can pick my target. So that will work. And unfortunately, since we're having to take a shot, that's going to bump us up. I'm going to have to place this first one in there. And now I could add more dice by dumping extra pegs into it, but I don't want to dump extra pegs into just the drone. So we'll just take a couple of shots. Hopefully we can get him, but we might not. We only have 2 dice, so I need to get at least 2 hits. That's only 1, so we'll shoot again. Pop this peg out. Come on, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. No! Oh, God, 3 attacks and nothing on this drone. Shoot. Watch it. Watch. The drones are going to attack and they're going to light my guys the hell up. I guarantee it. All right. That's all my attacks done. Unfortunately, I can't do anything else. We'll have to search that plinth on the next turn, which means we're going to pop over to the purge phase. And first, let me move the drones that are going to... Well, no, they've been activated, so they're going to move different. Let me think. Okay, so here's the thing. Now that they're activated, okay, they have their own little chart that I have to go by. Drones have this little chart because they try to get out of melee range. They don't run up and engage. They kind of dip further away. They try to get into line of sight. So we know what's going to happen with these guys. We have 3 drones. This one, the one over there, and then this little guy here. So we're going to have him move up to here to the other side of this door. So he's doing that. And I'll pop that door open. And that'll complete him. Now he's got to try to move farther away, I believe. Okay, so yeah, it says he's going to move as far as possible while still being able to try to get an attack. So it's just whichever one he wants to attack. It really doesn't matter which he's going to attack. I'm trying to think. Like, he could move back this way or he could move that way. I think we're going to have him go left because that will take him out of line of sight of at least one of my guys. So he'll go this direction, but I have to think of where I'm moving him because depending on where I move him, he gets cover for this plinth being in the way, but he wants to move as far away as possible. So yeah, the way I'm doing it is like trying to get him out of line of sight of at least one of my guys, like put him in the safest possible position, means moving him this way. But there really just is no place he can move over here that's not going to provide cover based on the location of the plinth. So we'll just have to give him cover. So we'll just move him back in the corner. He's like, zip, and he's going to shoot. Okay, so he'll conduct as an attack. Looking at him over here, they don't even have a close-in attack. They only have a ranged attack. So he's going to roll 2 dice, and, well, actually, unless he gets 3 hits, it's not going to matter because he's getting partial cover and an armor of 1. Watch though. The drone will get 3 hits. I told you! Son of a butt. I told you he'd get 3 hits. Oh, that is so jank. I'll tell you what, man. That is so jank. What are the odds? Look at that shit. Oh, okay. That takes care of him. We moved him. And this one over here is going to try to get into a position to do the same. And we're going to say he can shoot over that because Mac is so tall. It might be hard for you guys to see it, but he is standing with his head above it and a little bit of him to the side poking out. So he's got good range. He can get it. So yeah, we'll say he's like that because you can see his little head poking above that. He is going to get cover for it though. So cover with his armor. He's blocking 2 hits. And watch, these guys will get, again, another 3 hits. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Nope. Okay, so at least we did block that. Cover and armor blocks that second hit. And actually, no, I forgot. This guy actually should have gone first because of the alien order. It doesn't matter. He wouldn't have been attacking my guys anyway. He's going to attack the media. But yes, he should have gone first because of the initiative order for the enemies. All right, now Liege has 2 dice, and the thing of it is, this guy has that purple die, and once per round, when you have someone attacking with that, they get to do this, and I don't know, is that going to affect NPCs? I would guess it does. Yeah, we can try it, see how it does. If it applies to an NPC, we'll affect it. All right. So he's going to fire at him with his 2 dice, and he's going to fire at who's he want to shoot? I don't think he'd really want to shoot the machine. The machine has an armor statistic of 2, and the media guy only has an armor statistic of 1. He has a better chance of hitting him. It? Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's say her with the 1 armor versus this, which is weird looking armor. I'm not exactly sure how that one's going to play out. Regardless, yeah, we'll have him take a shot there. Better chance for him. So 2 dice, no cover because they're out in the open. And, got to roll the purple with it. Let's see what's going to happen. Okay, so no hits, but a 3. And do they have to score a hit and apply the result? But does it, after the attack, target has moved 3 squares in the direction and knocked prone. If they hit a wall, they suffer. But does this require that they hit the target for this to take effect? It says just roll the die alongside the attack. Yeah, it just says roll the die and apply the attack. So we'll just go with that. They didn't do any damage, but if we look right here, it's moving over, which is just going to hit this wall. So hit here, knocked prone, and she's going to roll 1 die of an attack, right? Suffer 1 die of damage, ignoring armor, no retaliation effects. Okay, so let's pull these out and roll the 1 die of effects. Oh, 2 damage. 2 damage against her. I do believe that's going to kill her. Yeah, that's going to kill her because these do not have health. The enemies don't have health statistics. These guys don't have health statistics. The only ones that actually get health are some of the higher level enemies when you start pulling out these the tabs that they have and replacing them with different levels. So unfortunately, the media reporter, it did. That sucks. Sorry, you got killed by the wall. All right, but now we do switch over. Wait, I got to roll die. Don't need to forget that. See if we get ourselves another drone to pop in. We do. Where is the drone going to pop in? At 3. No! So bad. So bad. Oh, this is so bad. Oh. I'm gonna have to. Oh, I was hoping to be able to still be able to search this, but now we got 2 drones and a third coming in. They're getting drone swarmed. This is what I was afraid of happening is my guys pairing off, not having enough damage to kick through. Although I would have if any of my 3 attacks had done any damn damage. All right, but our shooty guy over here, Zane, does have a 3-die attack to shoot back at them, and he has 2 actions to do so with. So he is shooting back at the liege. See if he can take out that liege. First one is a whiff because the liege has 1 armor. Second one is not a whiff. Full-on critical hit with 3 damage. That will kill the liege, which is good for me. I was kind of hoping that they would come in handy, but we've lost the reporter. All right, let's kick over into our next phase. And this actually does bump us up into 1 higher. We're into inspection now, although we were already anyway since we had activated those guys. So let's draw our next card. And this is a bounty hunter card from the bounty hunter pack. You can tell down there. And actually, yeah, since we're on that turn now, the bounty hunter pops in. I'm not even going to worry about that. We're just going to call this efficient because the bounty hunter, boom, boom, makes it through. And his dumb butt is appearing up there. And he has some pretty hot stats with 2 armor, 3 ranged attacks with flame, and 2 melee if he's close in. The bounty hunter is a beast. I really wish I could get this guy on my team because he does some good work, but he's out there kicking my butt. And now we don't have to worry about what round we're in anymore. That takes care of the start. Now we got to do our guys. And how are we going to do this? Let me think. Okay, I'm thinking, like, do I want to shoot with him first? Do I want to shoot with Mac first? Like, who do I want to go after? And I could search that crate with him if I move up, but he's got the best weapon, almost guaranteed to take this drone out because I'm rolling so bad, which means I could move with him, use his effortless along the way, pick up that health, and get him up to there. So yeah, I think we're going to start with Mac first because they still have a chance to check that plinth. So we'll have Mac shoot with his gun. He's definitely within short range, and he's just popping 1 off across the top, which is going to increase our threat even more. Remember, that's only once per round that you do have to do that. Grab out all die for our attack. Watch him roll like crap. Just like you. Finally, I'm able to kill a damn drone. Good grief. Although the critical hit on this has been popping up a lot. That kills the drone. Perfect. That leaves him a action and an effortless left. And I think we'll just dump all that into movement, which should get him up to that doorway. So I'll have him go up there. And see, I think I might, yeah, we'll just put everything into movement and effortless along the way to pick that up and have the captain finish there so he can search, or the other can search that along the next turn. That way we'll jam that in there. He's got a little healing stem in case he needs it. And that way he can search that maybe if we need it. But at least we got that drone taken care of and we're closing in on the plinth that we need to look at. All right. Now this is the problem. We know we got a drone coming in on this turn from here. We got a drone here. We got a drone here. Thinking with Bob, if we have Bob move up. Okay. Yeah. I got a skill. First off, let's use one of these skill points to get a health back because I got to keep these guys topped off. All right, so we'll use that. Might as well while I've got it. And I can bump this back up to 4, wherever it is, if I can find it. Boom. No. Come on, Mr. Die. Get in there. I wish I had a green die this size to go in this place because that would work so much better for the skills and the health. But I do like these little resin trays. They make it much easier. A lot less pegs to keep track of. All right, so I'm using the walk it off skill, spending a skill point to gain a bit of health back. And what I'm thinking is I move up and try to do a melee attack again against this guy to go after him. Because that'll leave him in action. Oh, I wish I could do it twice against this guy. Yeah, maybe I do that with Bob. Because I can melee against him twice without having to move. Oh, I think that'll be better. I think that'll be better. And if I do well on the first one, I can do a pistol shot against him, which means he kills both of these and leaves Blue Dude open to go after that one if he comes around. Yeah. Okay, we're going to do that. We're going to try that. First off, melee attack against Drone. See if we can get him. Come on. Give me a good attack. Big money. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Okay, that drone's down. Now, pistol shot against that drone, and I'm going to have to give him cover. Oh, I'm going to have to give him cover. That's right. But if I'm giving him cover, here's the thing. If I use my effortless to move out to get rid of his cover, then the problem is he's going to have cover, or he won't Bob won't have cover if he shoots back. So I think I'm better off staying in cover, give myself the best chance, and then just hoping for the best with the dice. All right, so yeah, we'll shoot it. Hope for the best. Come on. That'll do it. That will do it. That will take him out. All right. And I can't search this chest with an effortless, unfortunately. There is gear out there, though, that will let you take a search action and turn it into an effortless action. So that is nice. Do I want to move him an inch somewhere? I guess it really doesn't matter, because if I move him down or over, it's not going to change too much. If I pop him there... No, I want Blue to be in a good spot. So, yeah, we'll just leave him there. All right. Blue Dude's going to use an action to dip around this corner to this crate and use his other action to search it to hopefully find the blue key. Oh, is that the blue key? That is the blue key. All right. We have found it. It is not in either of the back ones. So this changes up our game plan. We've got the key that we need, okay? So we can use this on the console to try to get our asses the hell out of here while these drones are coming in, because they are coming in hot. So I will use my effortless to push him back up just a little bit. All right, so action to there, open, and action to open it, and then effortless to move it back just a little bit. Get them closer, that way they can dip around and head to the console, which dummy just cleared out for me. All right, and aliens coming in. Let me set this here so I don't forget. This one's coming in. And we took out 2 drones, and he took out the liege. So we've only got 1 drone to worry about, and the drone impossible liege that's going to come in this turn. So he's going to have a movement. He'll move to there to shoot down on Bob with no cover, which should be 2 dice. Yes, 2 ranged dice. Come on, Bob. Hang in there for me. Don't die. And his armor will block the 1 hit. Perfect. All right, now we've got to roll for... if we've got a liege coming in, because we do have a drone coming in guaranteed each round from now on. No liege, but where is our drone going? Our drone's going to 2, which is actually the worst place it could go because that's close to the console. Okay, not too bad. Now that we found our key, we can get back to the console, do what we got to do there. These 2, they're going to get radioed and let know about the key being found, so they're not going to inspect that one. So it's just whether or not I feel like pushing up to check that big crate or not. Because when they got back there, I was going to have them do a search to see if they found that the door or not. But now I'm trying to decide if it's going to be more expedient to just dip on out, because it's going to take a little while. Well, down around to here or down around to here, because they still have to get back up to here and then out and regroup. All right, well, let's check for our... All right, NPCs, we'll give them another token since they did get the picture of the dead liege. We'll give them a picture for that. And actually, I should have given them a picture on the last round. Doesn't matter. That one actually makes up for it. So let's roll and see what he's going to do. They're moving down further this direction. So put them right there. Well, it's actually kind of good. They're heading in the direction they need to go, but they need to find more stuff before they get to leave. Okay, all told, not going too bad. But we do have a drone there. We've got a drone there. We are guaranteed enemies coming in each round. And now that we're shooting, we're going to be bumping up this thing really quick. The next one we pop up to, yeah, it's like 2 rounds and we're going to be into a wear. And that's 2 guaranteed drones and a guaranteed liege, and then the iconoclast possibly jumping in. That's gonna be brutal. But we have a guaranteed drone coming in each round now, so we know the enemies are gonna start slowly pouring in. Yeah, it's taken me 6 turns, roughly 6-7 turns. I forget how many turns we've had, but roughly that, just to get them to here. It's gonna take at least that many to get back to there and possibly out. So yeah, we're definitely going to hit that. We're going to be swarmed with enemies right about here. So things are going to get thick. It's going to be like my big game. I remember the last one that I played. If you haven't seen it, check out the series. It was like Core Space Going Big or something like that. But my crew was running out of the facility and it had just a trail of enemies following behind in their wake as they were trying to tear them apart. They just barely made it out with all the enemies just piled on top of them. So I have a feeling that's probably what's going to happen again here. Once my guys get to there and start pouring out, there's just going to be a line of enemies coming either behind them or from each side as they're trying to pour out the center. My worry, though, is when we hit this iconoclast, they have 2 armor, and 2 armor means you're almost guaranteed to not kill them with 2 dice attacks. I mean, you have the smallest chance. You have the critical hit on the blue die is the only way to kill them with a 2 die attack. So at that point, you have to use 3 die attacks, which I have a decent amount of thanks to my crew being a little bit leveled up. But then when you get in things like the somnolent dude here, 3 armor, I mean, you can't even beat it with a 3 die attack. That you have to have. No, a 2 die attack, excuse me. That you barely have a chance with a 3 die attack to kill these guys or just to do damage. All right, but you guys stay tuned for that. We'll have to see how this goes. I anticipate probably 2 more videos to finish out the series because we're going through it kind of quick now. And if you have ideas for the furthering of the next storyline that goes into it, maybe incorporating the shuttle, something like that, feel free to put down in the comments and let me know. Anyway, you guys take care. I'll see you in the next one.